man. First of all, man, you know what I mean? I made Eazy very rich today. You know what I mean? I seen Daylight put out his little 35,000 that he brought with the pay-per-view. Like, Daylight, stop fucking around, man. Stop playing, Daylight. You know what I mean? It's a big difference with what me and you is doing out here, man. You tried to spend 35,000 with the man. You know what I mean? That's what I did for Eazy, man. Hold on. I want y'all to see how much I donated for the pay-per-view. Hold on, man. You know what I mean? That's what I did for Eazy, man. Sent them a quick 2 mil out there, man, and all that. So, I mean, Eazy, don't say I ain't never do nothing for you. Daylight only sent you 35K. I went and purchased about 65,000 pay-per-views. I got you 2 milli, my nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to Eazy, man. I'm fucking with y'all. You know what I mean? I watch niggas go, yo, man, DNA, that's fucked up, man. Da 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 da. Why would you do that, man? The guy's trying to make it. I really bought the pay-per-view, though, all trolling aside. I really bought the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So, it would be fucked up if I trolled like that and I really didn't buy it. Then it would be like, damn, DNA, that's fucked up. But I really brought it, though. So, I really brought it. Shout out to Rap Grid. Shout out to Eazy. I really purchased the pay-per-view. I'm just trying to think. Am I gonna title it I made Eazy the Black Captain Rich tonight? I think that's gonna be my title on YouTube. But nonetheless, decent card. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? It was what it was worth for what was, you know what I mean, workable with it. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad at it though. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I wasted my money. So shout out to Eazy. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to everybody that put the card together. ESG, eat up and wipe your chin when you finish. Yeah, we getting real disrespectful in here tonight. You're talking like I know you. You know what I mean? Yeah, good night. Got one better for you too. You won't be able to talk in here no more. URL ain't the only one blocking people. Good night. So there's this thing with K Walker, right? Riggs versus K Walker is fire. And K Walker be saying a lot of shit that I think is dope. And then he be saying shit that I be like, yo, K Walker, it's a couple other battle rappers that got this problem. They gotta find a way to filter. They gotta find a way to trim the fat with their material. K Walker was decent though. But you know what I mean? Like K Walker just gotta finish how to fine tune his material. I think that's his problem. But he was good though. Riggs got crazy. I had Riggs winning that battle. But that was a fire battle to start the night off with. Dot and Ines, man. Yo. If Dot could have showed up how he did in that face-off, my oh my, we would have had a crazy battle. If Dot showed up how he did in that face-off, we would have had a crazy, crazy battle. He dropped the ball though. Cause when that nigga hit Ines with that fucking that substance shit, my oh my. That shit should have been a haymaker for the battle. He needed those in the battle. That nigga said, you know what I got arrested for? I got arrested for substance. I said, Tsh. Now, I mean, it'd be that wittiness that you need in that ring. If he had that wittiness in the ring, it was, yeah, Dot had some shit, but you know, you can't really judge it when it's not complete. So I had Ness winning that. You know, E-Nuss flow is like a cheat code, man. Shout out to E-Nuss, man. Let me give him his flowers. That man been doing this shit for over 20 years. He was doing it before I came around, long before DNA was known. Doing it, you know what I mean? And then kept doing it on a high level while I've been around. And I've been around for almost 20 years. So it's like, yeah, he's probably doing it for longer than that. He might have been doing this shit for 30 years, man. And that flow never gets old and never gets tiring. You never want to stop hearing it. Like, Ines flow is a cheat code. And he be rapping too, but he be putting them words together like, the way he be putting that shit together, that bounce is ridiculous, man. So, shout out to Ines, man. You know what I mean? Me and him got our own storyline from when we battled at Summer Madness too, but that's my guy, man. You know what I mean? What's crazy is like, you'll think if you just watched that battle and you never knew nothing else, you'll think well, not that we hated each other, but he hated me. But nah, that's my guy, man. I fuck with Ness. And I did the rematch with him too. So yeah. Shout out to him. I had him winning that battle. Real deal. Like, first of all, side note real quick, since we bringing up Real Deal, side note real quick. Shout out to Thesaurus. Thesaurus is on URL. Well deserved. That is a legend. That is a pioneer. Every time people bring up what me and Kayshawn did with the 2-on-2s, I always give Thesaurus and Immaculate their flowers. Shuffle T and Marlo, and Quest McCody and Marv 1. I give all of them their flowers, you know what I mean, for doing it like that. So shout out to Thesaurus. I only segue from Thesaurus because I feel like in the grand scheme of things that happen in battle rap, Thesaurus and Real Deal both are underrated. Like, they don't get the props and the recognition that they deserve, and those is two legends in my opinion. Like, Real Deal is so fire. It's crazy. And I battled Real Deal a lot of times. I battled Real Deal about 3 times in my career, I think. And every time it was like a serious preparation for me going into that battle, because he's somebody that can do it all. He's very well-rounded. He's very self-aware. He understands the assignment. You know what I mean? What else can I say? Just a complete great battle rapper. So I was happy to see Real Deal back in action. I haven't seen him since the Pat Stay card. So, you know what I mean? I was happy to see Real Deal back out there. I think he won that battle, but it was still fire though. Let's get straight to it though. Eazy the Block Captain versus Reed Dollaz, man. The reason why I say it got ugly is because I feel like Reed Dollaz was on to something when he was talking in that face off. Like, I already knew the angle was gonna be, we never seen you in Philly, we never seen you do what you said you was gonna do, all of that. I knew that from watching the face off. But I wanted him to kind of articulate it better in the battle. Like, this is the thing, right? And K Walker being his man, because they always together, K Walker should have told him this hearing the material, because K Walker kind of understands the climate of battle rap a little better than Reed, because Reed ain't out there like that. Never, if I battle in Corona Queens, I'm never going to say around that only Corona Queens can digest. I'm going to have to put it in terms to where people from my area can get it, and then people all around can get it. So that was like one of my takeaways. The other takeaway is Reed was saying some shit. The Fresh Prince line was crazy. Nigga, you went from having a little scene in Bel Air to now I'm writing your will. That was hard. But Reed's rounds was short. Like, Reed needed longer rounds, man. If Reed had longer rounds, we'd be talking about a different, I think we'll be talking about a much closer battle, man. I called this battle, yeah, but see, and that's the shit too, right? Because this Eazy league, I'm glad you said that. I'm going to call him out. Always talking about I got long rounds. Your shits was 5 minutes, homie. Your shits was 5 minutes. Tighten up. Your shits was 5 minutes. Yeah, I had my stopwatch the whole battle. This is why when niggas say, yo, DNA, you be doing long rounds, that's why. Because you can't trust these niggas. They'll complain, go on the whole campaign talking about you got long rounds, and then look how he did Reed. Look how he did the Philly boy. Look how he did the Philly bull. I said, boy, I got it all the way wrong. Look how he did the Philly bull. Did his own man dirty, man. Went 5 minutes on him. Going crazy. But nonetheless, though, Eazy the Block Captain was fire. You know what I mean? Eazy the Block Captain was fire. He was getting busy. But yeah, my biggest takeaway from Reed was that the rounds was too short, man. He had some fire material in there. I liked his direction. I liked his angles. I liked his bars. But the rounds was too short. So it's like, it was hard for me to give him any round. Like, watching it all first watch, I'm going to start doing that too. I'm going to start doing double recaps. I'm going to start doing like a recap all first watch, and then I'm going to do a double back recap, because sometimes when you watch shit again, you catch shit differently. So I don't want my one opinion to be like everlasting. Like, I want it to be my first initial reaction, because I feel like that's important. And then, I'm going to give one more when I go watch it back. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to wait until I watch it twice to give an opinion. Nah. Because your thoughts can change. So I want all them shits to be, you know what I mean, documented. But off first watch, yeah, Eazy overdid it, Coach Kaz. Always talking about me having long rounds. This shit was 4:30, man. But I had Eazy 3, Gentleman's 30. Gentleman's 30, but the first and third need a detailed review. I could fuck with that, though. I fuck with that, but I got Eazy with the Gentleman's. Easy's Alexa bar was retarded. I even rob Alexa. That bitch be talking too. That's she do, man. She be saying a lot, man. She'll spit her beans for sure. And that general bar was hard too. Yeah, Easy was wildin', man. But what you call it? Overall, Brit, what I give the event, it's probably like a 7. It's a 7, but I mean, it's a solid 7 because it's what you had to work with. You know what I mean? That's what was on the table. You know what I mean? So you had to get busy with what you had on the table. But I commend that shit for still happening. You know what I mean? It's a lot of battles that happen tonight. You know what I mean? He's been battling with URL also. You know what I mean? And I hope in the process of all this, the art of war is dangerous. They got a book on that, 48 Laws of Power. Like, it's a lot of battles that happen, and I hope people understand what's been transpiring and how to win these battles. You know what I mean? It's just not that battle in the ring. You understand me? But yeah, man. Somebody just tell Easy whenever you see him in these Twitter, these StreamYard, YouTube streets. I made him $2 million richer today, man. You know what I mean? So, don't tell that nigga don't ever say I ain't never do nothing for him. You know what I mean? Daylight only tried to make you $35,000 richer. I went a little step further. You know what I mean? I made you $2 million richer, man. You know what I mean? The company bull. The company bull did that for you. But nah, all trolling aside though, man. Shout out to the trenches. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready for Gnome Impact next Saturday in Atlanta. I always do my studying, pay attention to what's going on, see what people, you know what I mean, is rocking with. You know what I mean? The stream was clear too. Commends to that. You know what I mean? Commendable for that. Stream was clear, went right through, smooth, had good segues, you know what I mean? Showing the NH round versus Rex. I liked all of that. Um, yeah, so as we segue off into other things, y'all know URL did an event today too, band. You know what I mean? J